What's going on? What I'm gonna do now is I'm getting ready to underwrite 3589 Collier Drive. This property was sent not directly to me, but it was in a Facebook group, something that I'm interested in. So I'm getting ready to underwrite this deal. Why not record it so you can see how I look at deals, and then you can start looking at deals the same way, and then you'll be able to recognize deals. So without further ado, let's get into it. The address is 3589 Collier Ave, Atlanta, Georgia, 30331. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, built in 1973, and it has 1,678 square foot. These are all important metrics that you need to look at, especially when you're underwriting a deal. It's in the Collier Heights area. I just flipped the house in Collier Heights, so I'm definitely interested in this area. They're asking 160, which seems like a little high, but it's a 4-2 with the finished basement. So I haven't looked at this deal yet. We'll find out if it's a good deal or not together. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see. All right, desktop 1, I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see. So I'm gonna type in the address, which is 3589. 3589 Collier Ave. So I'm gonna pull it up on Zillow. Just so I need something to compare it to. I already have it pulled up here. And what I'm gonna do, the first thing I'm gonna do, I pull it up on Zillow and I pull up the comps in the MLS. So I go to Matrix, search residential, type the address right here in the map search, 3589 Collier Ave should auto-populate. When it does it like this, you 3589 Collier Ave, Meansville, Georgia. I don't know what Meansville, Georgia is, maybe because I put Ave instead of Drive. And you're seeing it raw, man. You're seeing the mistakes and everything, because what you know, this matters. Drive, Ave, all that matters. So you need to put in the correct address, so you'll be running comps on the wrong property. So I'm glad y'all saw that. I want to go check out the close. How many deals have closed? 8. So let's go to results. All right, these are active. Let's see. The only reason why I'm telling you to keep the active is just to see the full story, see what people are trying to sell for. See, they're selling this one for 115. Let's see. So they want 160. The highest comp is 238. So the numbers are kind of tight to me, because at 160, I haven't even seen the picture, so I don't know what the rehab is. But let's say it's a typical rehab, 40, 50,000. So then you're all in at 210. The highest comp is 238. Let's compare. All right, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with 1,000 square feet. Okay, so it had 1,000 square feet and it sold for 238. This one has almost 1,700 square feet. So I'm saying it could potentially sell for, let's say 255. Let's say 255. So if you're all in at 210 and you can sell it for 255, and I'm writing this down and you should too. So write everything down. So if you all in at 210 and you can sell it at 255, that is a $45,000 spread. But that's not profit. You have to take out 3% for you have to take out 3% for realtor fees. So 255 times 3%, That's 7,600. That's 7,650. So that's taking you from 45,000 minus 7,650. Boom. Now you at 37,350. And write this down so you can kind of understand this. So that doesn't count the cost of money. You have to get a hard money loan. Hard money is going to cost you 2 points up front, and it's going to cost you monthly interest payments. So let's say, for the sake of decent numbers, you all in there at 10,000. So now your spread is 27,350. Okay. Now, while you're fixing on this house, you're gonna have to get the lights on, the water on, the gas on. So let's say all that comes up to $1,000. You hold it for three to 5 months. It's $1,000. So now your spread is 26,350. Closing costs, let's say it's gonna bring you down to 25,000, and that's being generous. So you gotta ask yourself, based on, and I just estimated a $50,000 rehab budget. So take that in consideration. So you got a $25,000 spread based on a $50,000 rehab budget, and you're really going to be the highest comp on the market. So you're going to be taking a risk. Like I said, the highest comp has only sold for 238, and they had to give up 6,000 in closing costs. So in essence, their bottom line was 232. The only thing that makes this deal even staying alive is the fact that the one that sold for 238, they only had 1,000 square feet, and you have the subject property has 600 more square feet, and then it goes down from there, 138. So for me, this would be a risky deal. For one, I'll be the highest comp on the street. For two, you know, that's the main thing for me. I'll be the highest comp on the street. Now, I wouldn't mind being the highest comp on the street if I had other supporting comps, but this is just like the highest comp. And let me go through the pictures to see what they did on the inside. They did a full rehab. It's a little bungalow. You know, they did a real good job on the rehab. They did a real good job on the rehab. They staged it. They went all the way through with it. Let's see how long it stayed on the market once I finish all these pictures. Nice size backyard. You know, the new owner can do something with that backyard. It's a bungalow, but it's a good, decent lot. It was on the market for 53 days. So take that in consideration too. They listed it for 245. They sold it for 238. And they had to do a couple price reductions. See, they reduced it down to 230. So take all this into consideration. You're gonna be on the market for 2 months in order to get this, the top price that you're looking for. I do think you can get 255, but you got to ask yourself now, and only you can answer this question: is making $25,000 in a 3 to 4 month span worth it to me? You know, everybody got different strategies. Everybody's on different levels of the game. So, you have to answer that. And I didn't even get to Zillow yet because the MLS told me everything I needed to know. So they estimated at 164. That's why the wholesaler's selling at 159. Genius work, right? Let's see. It's whatever this estimate is. I would pay. Now I pay 135 for this house in a heartbeat. I pay 135 for this house in a heartbeat, but ain't no telling what the wholesaler got another contract for. Let's see. Yeah. Bring that back to life. But yeah, man, I just want to underwrite that deal in front of you all. Let me stop my screen share. So hopefully y'all can see this. I just took some notes, and when you underwriting deal, make sure you writing it out because you'll get to understand it better. You send a video, you writing it out, you hearing it talked out to you, so You do that a couple times, you do that enough times, and then everything starts sounding familiar. But I don't know if I'll do this deal. 25,000 in 3 months. That's a decent deal, but the only thing that's really keeping me from, moving forward is the fact that I'll be the highest comp on the street. The concept isn't proving it out there. The highest one is 238, and then it drops off to 138. So, you know, I keep them coming, and y'all let me know if y'all have any questions, and I'll answer them. All right, thanks.